Okay. Um, First of all, I just want to say thank you to God first. I know this is not religious, but I'm just thankful because 2 seconds ago, I just seen, not even seen, but heard how pathetic people can live a life to try to get somebody to be subscriptive and acceptive to this disturbingness that these people are involved in. Um, there was somebody who was making their noise campaign, and the irony of it all is how they use this next door, place we put trash in, and try to make noise campaign. Bah, 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 bah. I'm like, so disturbing. And they were trying to box in this disturbingness because um, the technology that is implemented on as target individuals is just some of the most sophisticated and amazingly advanced that can do so much to your brain. Uh, Earlier on, there was this ad where there's this mother with her like 2 year old son. I think the baby is wearing Pampers or something like that, and they're taking out things, and they were doing things to my actual private area. I could feel like some kind of pain points, but they're just trying to get me to have some kind of reaction on the private area while making me think of this baby who's like 2 years old, and try to make me think of these kids like chubby legs, and try to create some things, and then try to turn that into sexual. And this person, who I don't know if it's a woman or a man, was trying to box in these disturbing ways of perceiving things that is because of this technology that can manipulate you in these disturbing ways. And what this person was trying to do is because I have a picture, and when I was a few years back, I was around this little boy that I basically saw him grow up until he was like 3 years old or so. And so, of course, I've been around him when he was in his Pampers, when he was getting changed, when all of that. And so it's kind of like, okay, so what happened then, right? And this trash was doing making us using trash campaign to try to get me to accept these disturbing ways of thinking. And then right before that, they were like, "Oh, they're gonna rape you." I was like, "Listen, I'd rather get raped. It is pathetic life to live this life. Of course, I'm not gonna subscribe to this. Just because you've created your distorted reality, these people are pedophiles. They're trash. And obviously, there's definitely incentives that are financial, but they use this when they try to box in these ways of thinking. They talk about how they're gonna rape you. They're gonna rape you, and they say that quickly so they can box in this PS. It's like, I'd rather get raped. I truly do, than having to try to force these disturbing ways of thinking, and then try to make noise campaign to try to box in and make somebody feel guilty for a manipulation that's obviously manipulation, and try to stop this person and even agitate him because he's about to look at the picture of me with a child, and it's like, what happened there? Now, for me, is this. Before that day happened, this day comes up where I cannot be talking about things and I'm not able to put things in perspective, and you know, um, can't do any of this, and these people can go into the distorted reality again. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make videos because it's so pathetic. They do these nasty things to people, and there's nothing we target individual can do, but you just got to know yourself and see things for how obviously disturbing these people are, and they try to frustrate you. Maybe that's why this trash was making noise campaign doing this trash thing, but that's what trash do. um, Throughout the day, they will try to come up with this fantasy. Obviously, I said this. Let me start from the beginning because I think it's important for us target individuals to put things in perspective the right way. I do not believe this is some kind of like spiritual warfare, in the sense of, I know that what's happening to us is what a governmental entity is implementing onto us. But I do understand that the spirituality behind that, in a sense that human beings are doing foul things to us, and perhaps these human beings have sold their soul to these disturbing entities that can do so much to us. And it's all technological. But that alone can be a spiritual aspect of things. I understand that part. But what we are our target visual? What's happening to you? Why so many people are investing in tormenting you? It's not because they're just these demons trying to get this, it's because you at this point are a subject from for the governmental, these governmental entities like the DARPAs, the DOD, the CIA, those entities, to test and implement this technology onto to continuously develop this amazingly sophisticated technology. What I just explained early on, how they can make you think in these disturbing ways, is used to break you down. And this trash are aiding this technology so you be identified with these manipulations. They obviously know that it's illogical. They know that we are making him experience this, but we're gonna act accordingly. I'm gonna, as a perp, if I'm saying as them, I'm a perp. My job is to make this target, this subject, make him accept this manipulation. So every time we do these disturbing things to him, to try to, I'm gonna go run into this place, make this noise campaign, and run back. As a perp, when I'm making him feel these disturbing ways, I'm gonna tell him, you're gonna get raped. Not to warn him about the rape that he's gonna experience, but just to box in these disturbing thoughts that this technology has the ability to make him experience, or not even this thought, these ways of just manipulating him and physically and stimulate or manipulate his genitals, while trying to bring this ad of this 2-year-old child in his pampers and try to create sexual stimulation. Well, there's obviously a picture of him holding a kid about the same age that he saw growing up to that point. You understand?